Hey Magic fans, back again. We're on box 6 of Murders at Karlov Manor. I do have to say this box opening series is, we'll say a little different. It's very interesting how this has went as far as what it looks like to open these boxes. I'm not even gonna lie about that. So, yeah. As always, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit your notification bell. The comments down below will feed your YouTube algorithm. Well, it'll feed my YouTube algorithm. Links in the description, eBay, TCG, Player Store, all that good jazz to help support the channel and keep us sponsor free. First Mythic, ooh, what a pack. Look at that. That's like a $12 pack. That's, few times the Mythic hit is good. And a lot of the reason it's good is because the rare is so good. That is a nice signature. Man, is that a nice signature. Ooh, another Mythic. Too bad it's only worth $1. So, don't forget, you can sign up for membership here on eBay to help support the channel as well. Links in the description, yada yada yada. But subscription to the channel and just watching the video is plenty good, and it'll help out a lot. And hopefully someday ShamWow will contact me about promoting their WoW sham of the ShamWow. Anyway, so as we wrap this up, it's been a very interesting we'll say journey on how this set feels as far as what you want to get out of this set. Granted, the mythics are good, not gonna deny that to some degree. Honestly, most mythics are just awful. Just gonna be honest, and they have almost no value. For example, Aurelia's Vindicator, not really doing it for me. But some of the mythics do have a decent dollar amount on them. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably a reasonable spread as normal. Problem being, the mythics that have those high dollar amounts are the alternate art mythics, meaning regular mythics really don't have any value. Now, with that being said, we have a situation where all of the rares, well, a good chunk of them, are higher dollar value than the mythics. Again, another piss poor mythic. So when you're going through and opening this product, you guys really need to keep an eye on your rares, because your rares are really what's going to give you a lot of the value in your box. And that's just the facts. It hasn't really changed. This is the 12th box that we've been going through. And I kind of find myself really just looking for rares. And kind of, if you guys have noticed, skipping over everything else. Now, there are a select few mythics that if I hit them, I will get excited. However, as you guys know, they are few and far between. And honestly, they don't normally faze me. Like you just saw, hit a mythic. It's only going for like $1, so I honestly don't care. So yeah, that's just kind of how this is rolling. Now that's really cool. I love seeing these lands. These lands are a decent value, $2 to $5 a piece. And you can get anywhere from 5 to 7 lands in a box opening. And pulling a land, honestly, will give you the value of your pack back almost instantaneously, which is kind of cool. Even though the land cycle doesn't seem that good, it's actually gone over rather well. Hey, Crashing Footfalls, very nice. We got a special guest again, finally. It's about $12. That's not too terrible. Could be worse. Special guests are another thing that, outside of the rares and stuff, are sweet hits in the play boxes. However, I know I just pulled one, so the odds of me hitting another special guest card are slim to none. I've yet to find a box that has 2 special guest cards in it. You tell me what you think, and if you guys have had a different experience. But from what I've seen, hitting a special guest card is about the same as hitting a foil mythic. I'm not really sure I've hit a foil mythic and special guest card in the same box. Not that that's a bad thing, but that may be very telling as to what to expect in a box. If you pull one or the other, you're not going to get the other card, basically. Now, that could very well just be variance and not really mean anything, but from my experience, it's pretty much how it's been going. So, there's that. Also find it interesting, there's another good hit. This is a good rare, good $4 to $5. Something else very interesting about the set as well, foil lands. Obviously you get a land every pack, but sometimes, ooh, foil full art. Oh, and there's a $20 hit. Look at, that's a pack right there. That's like $25, maybe close to $30. Right there in those 2 cards. It is 30. We got another land in a pack. So, like, those are the packs you're looking to hit right there. Anytime you hit one of those cards, if you hit a pack like that, it's literally a home run. See, there's a foil mythic. Again, it's not a good foil mythic. So, I mean, it's half a dozen 160 other. But we did have that one really good pack. We got about roughly 10 more packs to go, I believe. I mean, give or take. The packs always come out in jumbled order, so I don't know if all the piles obviously are not the same, but we got a decent amount left. There's another War Leader. Call, that's a good hit. So yeah, like I mentioned with these foil lands up here, as far as the full art ones go, we don't seem to be getting very many of them per the box. I think we're averaging 3 to 4 full art foil lands. I mean, which is fine. It's just another reason to buy collector boxes if you really want the full art lands. But the problem is, the full art lands, I don't think justify buying collector boxes. Are they a bonus? Yeah. Do they actually give value to the collector box? I honestly don't think so. So Breakout. Probably Breakout, in my opinion, is going to be one of the best rares in modern, or rares, uncommons in modern, and probably is going to be the uncommon that really shines in the set among, I mean, there's some other ones that could shine too. But I think Breakout is not getting enough love. It's kind of like a, very nice. It's kind of like a half price collective company, but you only get 1 card because it's half price. It is harder to get because you have to get 2 or less. A card that's 2 or less, you know, collective company I think is 3 or less, but I think Breakout definitely has its place and is probably good enough to see its play. And at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be a modern staple just because it's almost as good enough as playing something with Discovery, you know, that cost 4 or 5, or anything else that lets you free cast. So, I mean, at the end of the day, searching your library and free casting is just amazing. And I think Breakout's going to be one. I think Breakout's going to break out the format. Giggity. Oh, look at that. We hit a second special guest card. Now, I don't think Tragic Slip's a good one, unfortunately. It may be worth a little bit because it's full art. It's the only full art card there is. So, but still, this is the first box we actually got 2 of those. I did mention it before. If anybody ever did it, let me know. By God, we did it. So it is possible to get 2 special guest cards inside one play booster. And that gives us 10 mythics, which is as good as a collector box. Can't say it enough. I think I'd rather open these than collector boxes. And that's very sad. So, till next time, be kind. Hope to see you across the game table. Later, player.